my humans. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There's a long charger. To part 4 of Dredge. And you just constantly load up everything. Oh. Now. Suppose. So what we need to do? We'll get. Beetle installed. Also get a couple. I'm gonna at least get 2 crates for here. Research. So we have just enough to see if this is worth it. 67. Yeah, that's actually worth it. But man, that is definitely a lot of research parts. Plop them down. Barracuda. I don't actually remember what she wanted. I know one thing could be caught in crab traps. Yes, suits, tablets. Going octopus, firefly squid, and a jelly. You definitely cargo bar. Only found hovering above offshore reefs, aside fish ambushes, smaller fish. Dare leave the protection of the cold. Ooh, consumed gopher. Once dazzling skin, now bleached and eroded. Barely resists. Believed at a final end. I do like the little descriptions of like the normal fish. I also want to avoid giant pit in the center for now. It's like so far that's really my main issue with this game. You don't look like what I need. Red snapper, a very popular eating fish, often found hanging around rocky coastal waters. I know is really mostly due to the fact of that explode. Oh, it'll explode. Oh, somehow just makes it even more terrifying. Normally the squids come out at night. Pretty sure this would be the octopus. A remarkable octopus emits light from its suckers in a swirling, twinkling pattern. Got that. Abyssal. Really need to start remembering to actually equip the light again. This looks like it might be the, yes, should be the squid. Hi-fi squid. Tiny, sparkling squid. Spends most of its time in the deep ocean, rising to the surface as it nears the end of its life. Aww, that's sad. So we're gonna have to see what we get. No, you're just, are you the jellyfish? No, you're abyssal. I think this is the holding A to get into there. Alright, so you're caught by trolling. Good to know. This way. And make all due haste over to the little pontoon. Okay, maybe a little bit of a break. Hey Rose, how you doing? You are technical? But hey there.
Oh.
Don't need slow down, and shipyard. Wait, hang on, do we have a better net? Aided, yeah, you know what, yeah, yes. yeah, guys, that's way too bloody long. Maybe not enough. I went to bed, got like 2 hours of sleep roughly yesterday. And then maybe about like 5 hours of sleep today. I've not been having the best bloody sleep. I essentially just need to twirl them over, because I don't think we would need to, right? No. Oh, octopus. Medusa, octopus, 8 snapping mouths call over each other at the behest of silent master. I have no idea if you get more if you move faster or... That's still incredibly creepy. Bloody hell. Maybe I should have just stick. God. Ah, there we go. And decided to just try and get back to more sleep. Get rid of the panic, and I wonder if we can make our way across without being attacked. I'm starting to think that having like 7 of those engines might be a bit overkill. Especially considering how fast... Look at how fast we are standardly. It's like a double tap A or even just anything would have been better there. Net. Thank you. Looks like you've caught all the specimens that I need. But yes, I do need some from deeper down. But that's going to be a problem. I don't have the equipment to catch anything deeper anyway. I developed a device to retrieve samples from the abyssal zone. It was over at the other research outpost before the attack. I have an idea of how to keep the creature at bay long enough to collect those samples. But while I work on that, I need you to retrieve some prototype parts. Carefully. I suggest you go during the day. I wouldn't want you to be out of the reef at night. Good thing that it is, in fact, still day then. Oh yeah, we got another message. I have not ridden for a few days. I have been afflicted with some strange chill which conspires to fog my brain. I cannot seem to keep warm no matter what I do. The ink has run from some lines here and they are illegible. Illegible, not illegible. Most of what they hauled up was junk. They eventually came up with a large wooden casket. A hush came over the crew at such a tantalizing discovery. I remember the next moment of excruciating clarity. He pried it open easily. The bulking boards cracked and groaned with relief as they splintered apart. Crimson cloth spilled onto the deck. The crashing waves rose to fill my ears. I hear them still. Stared down into the open casket and turned to me. In his eyes I saw the void. Good to know. Pulled up something insane. Yeah, the thing is kind of stupid if I'm going to be honest. I think we could have just grabbed the prototype parts we need when we first went there. It does seem a little bit weird that we just couldn't. Looks like some refined metal on the other side. Alright, so we need to be panicked for that. I guess means we get the fun job of having to deal with the panic attack. There's two over there. $130 even for stale fish. Damn. Like, for a stale, abnormal. That's actually really good. I do like these kind of mini games though. They're fun. Of course there's only one bit there. Would it ever be more than one bit of refined metal? Are we panicked enough to read the stone? No, lovely. And of course, the thing we need appears to be directly in the center. Like, thank you, strange guy from Blackstone. I wonder what the next upgrade to the light would be. A sudden chill rushes through my bones. The green glimmer of an aurora blooms in the night sky above the resort. A distant boom shakes the thatched roofs and arouses dreamers from their sleep. The waters withdraw, exposing coal to the warm air. Confused creatures chitter and seek out their hiding places. Moments later, the waters return, crashing, seething, sweeping souls out to sea. It just sounds like the start of a tidal wave. Like, if you ever know anything about tidal waves, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, if you start as a seed, just random seed, or jellyfish, illuminating the netherworld with a dull glow. Few predators, the species is spreading rapidly. Not you for that. And let's check out blue crab, also known as swimmer crabs. These colored crabs have two flattened legs that act as paddles, allowing them to swim very effectively. Carnivores. With many heavily spined arms, the starfish is extremely hardy. It's a destructive pest and not worth selling. Is it? Let's see if we can squeeze it in. We should be able to. So looks like we need 9. Again, what I do like is the inventory management. Yeah, they only sell for $10. It's definitely not worth selling. Oh, I don't need the extra space for light. I just want it because why not? Let's see. And we have quite literally just enough material left over. Damn, 1,500 for the tier 4. Then technically 3 of them would be better than 1 of them. Give my cat some treats while we're resting. Like, obviously, 2 of them would be better than, like, 3 of them, or 4 of them, but still. The stand brings it up to about 2250. So it's only marginally, very marginally better. Don't need any crown of thorns. Whatever gains we can get off them, not really all that worth it. Like, I'm not overly squeamish on a lot of underwater stuff, but yeah, like big underwater stuff is like a big no. Which, in and of itself, is kind of weird because I do love underwater things and my cat wants out. There you go. Out of my way to feed her treats. And then she wants out like 5 seconds later. It's like double tap A to dock. I feel like would have been slightly better. Excellent. Let me assemble a device for you. This should allow you to catch specimens much good at depths. It's a little slow, but you may be able to make some improvements. So this is how we catch abyssal. Custom... Oh, no, I've developed a repulsion machine. It produces a bright light and emits a high-pitched noise. It should deter the creature from attacking or enrage it, I'm not sure. Connected to the research outpost generator. I have to return to re-engage it every few hours, but that's completely automated. A complicated looking piece of equipment with lights and a loudspeaker. You're not quite sure which way it should be facing. It needs to be attached to the generator. You want to install your machines, so angler, snail. No, it's also abyssal, and we're gonna need to find a Hadal. Custom design from the researcher, inefficient, but should allow me to harvest samples from the depths. loose jaw, red searchlights below its eyes as predator hunts with needle-like teeth. Its stomach can expand to hold prey larger than itself, which sounds kind of just like an angler, to be honest. Not angler, gulp eel. Back to here, because there's some stuff that I wanted to look at around here. Stuff that I wanted to look at did not involve crashing into imaginary rocks. Could have sworn that are there multiple anglers? Yeah, one there, and then swear that there was also one over there. That's interesting. I thought there'd be only one. Alright, so we need at least 4 parts. Yeah, I mean, also I'd say we could just literally buy the parts. Could, but Devil's Spine should be down this way. We'll at least head over and see if we've got any research parts in the crab traps. It does kind of get to the point kind of have to use the engine. Big whale. Just to even like slightly make it there. Another couple random boxes. Still don't really know what they're for yet. I'm assuming they have to do with the DLC. We should be able to make it for anything. Goes to storage now. Yeah, I was about to say push on. Ooh, trophy. Oh, God damn an anime. This is like, oh, it's a weird. Fucking just randomly starts fucking playing the anime, even if I don't have it on the tab. Off the tab isn't even loaded up. It's like, nope. Ah, fucking anime. Fuck you. It's like that was really weird thing, like trophy crab. So I'll store you for now. Question is, do I want to get the better motor first, or do I want to get the... Oh, grasping snail, bony fingers extend for a membrane of mucus, feeling for a target the eye frantic glance of yours. Spooky. Suppose getting the better rod would probably be handy. No, at least more than anything. I feel like they kind of fit together. Scott. Achievement, research engines. Research all engines and... So, sell all of them except for one. Wait, no, yeah. Need to sell all of them. It didn't really give us much skill. I don't know if like give us a good thing, because they were basically under 10 knots. And so that, obviously, since there was 60, does give it better from doing my math correct. Mass on engine boosts, boasting considerable speed. We no, yeah, pick up these last couple pots. We do definitely get a lot of cash from the creatures here. They definitely do take up a lot of space. Don't really know as to how much refined metal I need. I actually need more. Oh yes, yeah, we need at least one more bit of refined metal. That'll essentially be all that we need. It's a shame that she doesn't actually sell. Standard scrap though. Repair all of them. Chop all of them down. And pick up a couple extra spare crab pots. Just in case we might need them. Oh, I don't even have enough yet. 255. Guess not really needing that anymore. So next one that we're getting does do oceanic. Don't really need that. Yeah, since the creatures here are like so big, I can definitely see that you need to do them a lot more frequently. Like, they're profitable, but you really do kind of need to have to empty them out like a lot more. Because otherwise they only may last like a couple of days. Need 2 more bits of research. I'll sleep for now, since obviously I'm not going to be able to afford it. I'm kind of hoping it's not too expensive, but I get the feeling it's probably going to be. Fortunately, we do get quite a lot from there. Yeah, 635. Get that, and then we'll head over to Saber Reacher. Wings of muscle spin their webs between inky black legs. A gloomy core grows in the deep. As I was saying, we're going to be able to pick up all them. It's like trying to do them in a couple of days, and then you need a bloody empty them. That's like the biggest part as well. But again, they do sell for an incredibly high amount, which is good. Yeah, we're not good. Yeah, we'll fit that one in. See on here. That's right, we're going to need explosives as well. Just thought we would have had a couple of extra explosives, but it's whatever. A small fish with angular armor plates. It has a sensory barbs under its body that help it detect prey in the seabed. I don't. I'm going to get the aberration version. Oh. Fossilized sea robin. Chittering mandible sigh of the air in front of this deep dweller. Its small body encased in a suit of thick bone. I'll mostly just use this as like a going around, see randomly what we can pick up. Let's see. Yeah. You already caught that. I'm assuming that for most of this stuff we'll need volcanic equipment for. But I do at least want to see you. Big flying camp. Which an ancient giant battered by the years gone by, its slow eyes swivel and look at you mournfully. Well, now I feel bad for capturing it, don't I? Yeah, I'd have to get volcanic equipment for here. One spot that it hits just so happens to hit the one other thing that I wanted. So I can't even be bothered refreshing the save for that. That was just embarrassing. Hopefully another one has at least spawned, otherwise that is just going to be embarrassing. No. I guess I'll have to wait a couple of days and hope that one respawns. I don't know if we don't really get a lot of research parts here.
Ah.
Then again, with the money that we do get. Can just very easily buy them. I think obviously buying them, not really the most ideal. Kind of a shame that there's not really just one specific line for everything. Like, obviously you have that for oceanic, coastal, and all that. It's like, that's half your line set. And that's for the other line set. It's like, really not too bad. That one, I can only assume catches fish really fast. Unless you really specifically needed it for oceanic, in which case that does its job, but smaller. So to just leave those pots there and head back to the Stella Basin. Stella Basin or the rig? One more pot just to be safe. Let's go. I'll head towards the rig. It's not too far out. At least I don't think so. Yeah, again, I'm a little somewhat disappointed in this rig. Oh, we should be dead ahead. That's essentially the creature there. Ooh, it is not that intimidating. It's not bad per se. It works in the context of it's a very small area that is hard to like get around. But it's just a little underwhelming compared to what the other areas have. Take a look up here. You dock at a small metal wharf, full chain legs stretched down into the deep, lifting a mountain of metal into the sky. An elevator connecting the docking area to the main platform lies dead ahead. Men awaits. Nearby, a yellow hard hat is strapped to a concerned expression.
Huh.
What do you want? Oh, what is this place? Haven't you heard? This is Iron Haven's Corporation's new drilling rig. Oh, would be for on schedule. Right now, it's just a platform. Boss is gonna dock our pay for sure if he shows up and the drill hasn't even started. With the foundational stuff laid, we're running into some supply issues. He glances nervously at the water, large waves rolling underneath the shadow of the platform. The ships delivering crate materials keep going missing. HQ said they're not able to dispatch anymore for a few weeks. I wouldn't normally ask a civilian for help, but we're already so far behind. I marked the last known coordinates of the ship on your map. If you ever find any of those crates, I'm sure the Corp let you lose our facilities. Let's get the generator wired up. Oh, I actually do have a couple already.
Huh.
That would be enough to get the generator going. Achievement, missing shipment. Delivering the missing shipments to the rig. Now I'll get the materials sent up to the main platform. That should be working in order. I just checked the storm. Looks like we never got any fuel deliveries. Did find this. You can use it to patch things up in a pinch. That's the least I can do. Collection of parts repairs up to 2 damaged areas. Huh. Actually sounds like it might come in handy. I'll go figure out the fuel situation. Why don't you introduce yourself to the head scientist? He's always interested to hear about the local fish species. You approach an older man pacing back and forth near a cornered off area on the main platform. He's muttering to himself quietly. Who are you? The angler turned courier. Isn't that right? The workers are talking about you. All good things, I promise. Say you must know about a great deal about the fish species around here. What have you encountered in these waters? What do you want to know? He looks offended. May have certain preconceived notions about Iron Haven. Operations modus operandi, but I assure you everything we do is for the good of the greater ecosystem. Before I get into all that though, it seems my laboratory is also a victim of a missing supply shipment. We do have 1/3 crate. Got enough materials for the science lab now too. We'll get to work. Should be enough space for your tubes and fluids, eh? More than efficient for my needs. Thank you both. Considering you're not in the corp's payroll, why don't you take this? Thermos of calming cinnamon, enough to quiet a trouble blind. The foreman turned to you. I think I've a solution for our fuel problem. Come and see me at the generator. I think I panic, right? I might just finish up this and call it. I've not had a lot of good sleep. Turns out the fuel never got dispatched from Ironhaven. I was on the radio HQ. Apparently this is a biofuel generator. It's got some new tech the Corp wanted to try out here. And they expected us to supply it ourselves. Thing is, they didn't think to outfit us with any gear for harvesting biomass. And the fleet services construction is way down on the project list. Think you could help us out again? I can fish, most of the biological material, I suppose. The hopper. I would be curious about something then. Probably not going to be the best thing, but I at least want to try. There are any good spots of plenty of crabs then. Another mysterious ghost ship. Wasn't bloody creepy and all. It does. Okay. At least say that there's a few. I kind of want to see if we just sleep. See about this, and then I'll see about calling it. Like I said, I have not gotten a lot of sleep. I mean, it's just not been a fun couple of days. Assuming anything even hopped into the crab pot. It's like I said, I only said a few. Scallop prawns found in the depths of the oceans. Some of them can consume crabs and other small fish. I guess. Good thing we decided to pick up a couple extra crab pots. Um. Stars above, we have to put them all in manually. I guess that would kind of be another minor annoyance, is that you have to keep moving them over.
Ah.
Won't hold anymore, I'll fire it up. The crushing compactor clanks to life. The sound of pneumatic pistons strained, sculpting soon gives way to the stuttering sound of distant gears. Aha, we've done it. A large capsule drops down from the chute, labeled waste. Through the clear walls, you can see remnants of the fish you deposited.
Huh.
I probably use it for charm, right? It's yours. Canister of malignant fish remains adorned with warning stickers and caution. Tracked wretched fish. Finally able to get this juice started. All clear. You know, entire area with what is essentially giant creatures. Are you sure drilling is really such a good idea? Finishing drilling in 3, 2, 1. The drill descends. This is not gonna go well, is it? The scientist walks over, gripping handrails to counteract the shockwaves from the drill. We've broken through. We're underway at last. What about that huge crack that opened up? It's the reservoir stable. Admittedly, the fissure is larger than my model suggested, but it appears to have stabilized. We should consider halting the drilling for now. So we would be remiss in our duties to the local population if we didn't survey the area and gather some data. In that vein, fisherman, I have something for you. Factory has recently become operational, allow us to manufacture equipment. I've used corporation's latest breakthrough. So, line passes through the canister of dark fluid, coating and strengthening. Achievement: Swift Reaper. Combined fishing speed of 200%. Crab, shallow and coastal. Use that rod. I need to collect samples from the marrows just to check this fish species are unaffected by our operations here. A helmeted figure emerges from the shadows by a building. Sight, he lifts his visor. Blaze isn't built yet. Just to a pile of materials behind him.
Huh.
That's all we need. We can get the foundry built now. Good to go. Basic materials can be worked on here. Oh. There's a ton spare. Scrapped into that. The TechNap is operational. We'll be able to work on more projects of a more technological nature. That's an interchangeable module system. You'll see a short run setup. Have a great then.
Huh.
Thing appears to be order. Look at the team on. At last, I'm excited to try out some of these. Stronger light lessens the effects of panic. Ooh, that actually sounds really good. Experts known pulses to eliminate surroundings. A woman stood by the doorway sketching a design in her notebook. Hey there, welcome to the factory. Lead engineer here. So essentially kind of just like all the stuff that we have now. Alright, I'm gonna call it. I hope everyone enjoyed. Yep, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.